Carl Nassib, defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders, announced yesterday that he's gay, making him the first active member of the NFL to come out of the closet.
What's up, people? I'm Carl Nassib. I'm at my house here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Just want to take a quick moment to say that I'm gay.
He did it perfect. He did it short, sweet, genuine, honest, made a donation and said, I hope that this leads to bigger and better things. A+ delivery on a historic moment for sports.
I just think that representation and visibility are so important. I actually hope that one day videos like this and the whole coming out process are just not necessary. But until then, I'm going to do my best and do my part to cultivate a culture that's accepting, that's compassionate. And I'm going to start by donating $100,000 to the Trevor Project.
Carl Nassib was drafted in the third round to the Cleveland Browns, and just this past year, he signed a 3-year, $25 million deal with the Raiders. So he's an active member of the league. He's not some unsigned free agent who you just bring into summer camp. He's the real deal. He's going to play. He's going to get minutes. He's a part of the franchise, and he's contributing to the Raiders, which is a big deal because Michael Sam was the first ever openly gay NFL draft pick, but he never played in a regular season game. Carl Nassib is going to be in that locker room and be on the field for the Las Vegas Raiders as an openly gay man. And I've seen a big reaction throughout social media of people being like, who cares? Is this even a big deal? And I know they mean that in a good way. They're saying, it's 2021. We're all accepting. Is this even a headline anymore? I don't care. What's the big deal? And I know that's coming from a good place. You're saying that you are accepting of gay people. And depending on where you live and how you were raised and what your religion is and what your morals are, this might not mean anything to you. But to say this isn't a big deal is minimizing a huge moment for the LGBT community and the sports community. Because while you might not care, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who do. There's a lot of assholes out there who still do care. The world is a very big place. And depending on where you live and what you think and what you were taught, there's a lot of people out there who do have a problem with this. It's not going to be a walk in the park for Carl Nassib just because there's a lot of cities and places and people who are accepting of the homosexual community now. It's going to be an issue with some of his teammates. It's going to be an issue with some of his opposing players. It's certainly going to be an issue with opposing fans and maybe his own fans. To come out to a league that's stereotypically macho and stubborn about issues like CTE where they don't even give a fuck about bashing your brains in and ruining your body and your mind and your life, and you think these are the guys who are going to be able to understand the nuances of human sexuality and emotion? Get the fuck out of here. That's why this is a big deal. And I'm happy if you're one of the people out there that to you it's not a big deal, but to say that is minimizing something that I'm sure was very, very difficult for Carl Nassib to do. So if you're an ally who's unaffected by this and you do support the gay community, that's great, but don't take it to a level where you say, big deal, who cares? Because it is a big deal and a lot of people care. And I just got to give a quick shout out to Carl for the manner in which he did it. Just short and sweet and to the point. Just want to take the time to come out and say that I'm gay. No long drawn out performance, no overly dramatic soliloquy for the world to hear. Just got right to the point, made a donation to a great foundation that helps fight against suicide in the gay community for those who are struggling to come out.
And I'm going to start by donating $100,000 to the Trevor Project. They're an incredible organization. They're the #1 suicide prevention service for LGBTQ youth in America. And they're truly doing incredible things.
And the most important point in his video, that he hopes we reach a stage as society where you don't need to make a video coming out of the closet. The same way that straight people don't have to announce their sexuality to the world, he hopes that we reach a place where everybody truly doesn't care about your sexuality.